Hi guys, it's Emily from Aussie Free Girl here, back with another video. I am a hot mess today. My house is a hot mess. Oh god, I have makeup under my eyes. Oh, this is where we're at. This kind of week I'm having. So my dishwasher has been broken since around Christmas, and I have bugger all signal at home. Like, I'm talking 1 bar and like it drops out. And I have to drive like up the road to get signal to make a call. So I've been really slack about calling to get them to come out and fix it. I'm going to do it, holding myself accountable by telling you I'm going to do it. But in saying that, we have a family of 5, and we also have to do a lot of batch cooking and a lot of, we use a lot of like stuff you need to wash up, because obviously separate cutting boards, separate knives, separate bowls, separate mixing bowls, separate saucepans. We make 2 meals a night pretty much because of my dietary requirements, because I am celiac and we have to be very careful of cross-contamination. So we use a lot of stuff, and I've just not been able to keep up. I've got the kids involved. I've got them a sink full of hot soapy water after dinner, and they wash their own plates and all that, which I appreciate, but I'm just not getting on top of it. So this is my dish situation at the moment. So I need to call and get that sorted. I've got a full load, well, not quite a full load, I've started emptying it over there. Stuff stacked up on my backsplash. I need to do bottles, and I've got some stuff soaking. And all of this I've washed. I've got to clean the slow cooker. And the fry pan's clean. I was leaving it there to dry, but then the kids have stacked dishes in it, so I need to clean and wash all of that. But this is me holding myself accountable. Today, that's the recycling over there. It's just been dumped there. Today, I want to get all of the clean stuff away. Maybe, hopefully, another load of washing up. Did I mention that I hate washing up? Like, it is my #1 hated household mum chore. And I want to do some cooking. The kids have been off sick. It's cold. It's wet. I've just not been feeling great. My blood pressure's been a problem. So I want to get some food prepped in case I need to take a break or I need to lay down. I'd like to get some freezer meals done, but I also don't want to overcommit myself because I do have a tendency to do that. So I think I'm going to try and make some curried sausages, although I'm out of corn flour. So I might try and make some curried sausages and maybe make a plan for some lasagna, gluten-free lasagna later, if I have the time. So if you are interested in that. So I'm going to do it in my electric fry pan because I realized I don't have any saucepans. I can't find my big stock pot big enough to do it on the stove. So I'm going to do it in this, and I've cleaned it, I scrubbed it out, put boiling water in it, and then I wiped it out and boiled the boiling water off. So it's all clean, it's heating up. And I'm going to put my rice cooker on for rice to go with this. And I thought while I was here, I would tell you about it, because I was a huge, I had not a problem with rice cookers, but I was like, it's a waste of money. I can make it on the stove, blah, 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 blah. I am reformed. I love my rice cooker. I got it from Amazon for about $46, $50. It is 10 cups. It holds a ridiculous amount of rice and water. It has a basket that sits about this inch in it for you to steam vegetables while you're making your rice. It has a warm mode, so I can click it on in the morning, cook the rice, I come back, and it will be perfectly fluffy all day. So I can set it in the morning, put my rice on every day. Done. It is so good. It takes probably 20 minutes. I'm about to make 2 cups of rice, so 2 cups of basmati rice with 4 cups of water. I'll click this to cook. In 20 minutes, I will have perfectly fluffy basmati rice. I will have 6 cups of rice. There you go. I store my rice in this big bin I got from IKEA. It was only a couple of dollars. I think it's 10 liters, but it holds a 5-kilo bag of basmati rice or jasmine rice, which works great. I got these scoops at IKEA as well. It's from my stockpile. I got these scoops from IKEA as well. They were like $1. They're brilliant. I just scoop out it has measurements on the cup, on the scoop. So if I use 2 cups from the scoop, I put that in there, and then I use the scoop to add 4 cups of water because I want to keep it consistent. But this will keep for months and months and months in my stockpile if I needed it to. But we do go through a 5-kilo bag of basmati rice probably every 3.5 months, depending on what we're eating. Probably more in winter than we do in summer because we're having a lot of salads and fresh stuff. But yeah, love my rice cooker. So worth the investment. I love that I can just flick it on and I know I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to look at it. I don't have to be like checking the rice and remembering the rice while I'm doing other things. If I have to, go and tend to the baby or run to the toilet, I have to worry about the rice burning or turning things off. Or if I have to pop down the road for something, I'll come back. It'll be perfect. Love my rice cooker. Alright, so I have my sausages. I've just bunched them all up to one side so I can put the onion in, and then I can put the sausages onto my cutting board. So that's 2 large brown onions. I'm going to cook in the sausage and caramelize, and then some minced garlic, a couple of tablespoons, 18 sausages, some curry powder. I've got normal and some hot to give it a little bit of kick, salt, pepper, flour, chicken stock cubes. Got the kettle boiling, and I'm going to smash this together. So I have my caramelized onions and a good splash of garlic that I've mixed through. Now I'm going to add my curry powder to let the spices toast. I'm just going to empty that, there's not much left. I've got some gluten-free plain flour since I'm out of corn flour. I'm going to give that a good dusting. Cover the onion, add some hot water, let the flour cook with my stock cubes. It's probably plenty. And make a little roux. So I had maybe a handful, so a cup of corn in the bottom of the freezer, a little bit more than a cup of peas, and then I sliced up 5 carrots and threw them in, and that's my vegetables. This is just cooking. I added a kettle of hot water for it to cook down in, and I spent the last 20 minutes cutting up 18 sausages, which I'm going to add in at the end. I'm going to taste it once the water's cooked down a little bit. And my rice is done. So it's a little brown because I used gluten-free plain flour instead of corn flour, which kind of goes clear. This has kind of muddied it up a little. So I'm going to add some turmeric, which is what gives curry powder that color. And that will make it a more pleasing color. And then I'll adjust salt and pepper to taste, and we're done. I added a plain flour slurry at the end because I still want it to have some sauce, but I want it to be thicker. So there we go. I'm going to mix this turmeric through, taste it again, probably add some more salt. I always need more salt. And we'll be done. Ta-da! Perfectly fluffy basmati rice. Alright, so I've doled out 5 850-gram takeaway containers with rice and curry sausages. There's a lot of curried sausages in there. It's just the rice kind of poured on top. And I've got my bowl of rice, and now I'm going to get myself some of this for lunch, and then I will bag up the rest into a big Ziploc bag for a dinner one night, because there should be plenty in here to feed my family of four that eat anyway, and with some rice plus my lunch. So here are my 5 lunches. My lunch, the bag is in the freezer as you saw. I just wrote curried sausages, gluten-free, and the date on them. And then into the freezer they're going to go. I might leave one out and hubby can have it for work tomorrow, and then he doesn't have to bother defrosting it. Alright, so I cleaned my stove top, soaked a few things, did a few more things, made a ton of mess making curried sausages. Tick. And now it is lunchtime. I hope you guys liked that. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.